Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I wanted to make a dedicated guide for Cocoritter to help you build her and use her weapon properly. Cocoritter is by far the best for healing, especially in group content. Her skills have great AoE and burst healing, and she also has decent crowd control in her normal and charged attacks. I want to emphasize the fact that she is a character that doesn't need much investment compared to other characters. And what I mean by this is, yes, you still need to upgrade and level up her weapon, but you don't need to have her advancements to make her shine as a top tier support. Her advancements will increase her healing output, but some of it are limited because they have cooldowns on it. So there's not much difference in her healing output if you know how to use her weapon optimally by managing your discharge skills and abilities between your two support weapons. I strongly advise that you save or spend your black gold currency on other units whose advancements have a bigger impact on your performance. So feel free to take a look at your other characters and see which ones will need the advancement upgrades more. Alright, so first we're gonna go over the matrices. And so far the best option is our own set. The 4-piece bonus will give you more healing and will give your teammates an attack buff whenever you heal them. But if you don't have this option, another alternative is the 4-piece zero set. The 4-piece set will give you a shield whenever you switch to the weapon, and this will also give the damage buff to you and your teammates if you have an active shield. But take note that you don't necessarily have to go for Zero's Matrix set if you're looking for a set for Coco. It's just a good option if you already have it on your account. Cocoritter's SSR Matrix options are not the easiest ones to get because you mostly need to have all 4 pieces of the set to get its max value. But you can still get away with using a 2-piece combination of the recommended set, including Meryl's 2-piece set, which will give you an emergency shield when your HP drops below 30%. For her SR options, you only have one, and it's the Pepper 3-piece set. This will increase your weapon's charging rate, which will give you better uptime on your discharge skill. This will be extremely useful, especially since your skill has a 1-minute cooldown, so you'd want to have your discharge skill ready as often as possible. Do take note that you can get this full set from the chapter 7 of the Wanderer's Log. And next up we're gonna talk about the advancements. So as always, the second and the fourth advancements are straight up stat bonuses. For Cocoritter's case, the second and fourth advancement will increase your HP by a certain percent. And for the first advancement, this will let you summon a bee, and this will heal one of your allies with the lowest HP, and this will also help them restore some charge for their weapon. The only downside is that it has a 25-second cooldown. And for the third advancement is by far the best one in my opinion. This will provide you much more value for your already strong abilities. This advancement will let you cleanse debuffs and make your teammates immune to stuns, knockbacks, and any other control effects, while also increasing your team's damage and shatter. So if you are thinking about getting more advancements for your Coco, this advancement is a good stopping point worth considering. Meanwhile, the fifth advancement gives you more healing, which is good, but I don't think it's necessary. Cocoritter already has so much healing even at 0 advancements, and you almost never see a player using Coco having trouble keeping everyone's HP at 100%. If you happen to see one, either they are not using their kit properly or their CP is too low for the content they're doing. And for the 6th advancement, this advancement gives you more healing for your team whenever the bee enters or leaves the field. Allies within 10 meters will be given a 15% healing and damage bonus. So this is quite a good upgrade, but just like the other advancements, this is not something that you need to have to make your Cocoritter's healing very good. Alright, so for team comps. Coco can fit into any team compositions, but she is mostly used in benediction comps. For group content, a good example for this is a setup that consists of Coco, Nemesis, and Samir. Cocoritter is used for the majority of the heals for the team. Nemesis is there for healing and burst damage, and then Samir can be used as your main damage source and battery, while she helps activate the Volt Resonance from Nemesis. Another good team you can try is one with Coco, Meryl, and Huma. This setup is great, especially for solo content, because Coco has more than enough heals to sustain you. And you can get Fortitude Resonance from Meryl and Huma, which will make you even tankier. And not to mention that both Huma and Meryl deal so much damage for being classified as a defensive unit. For PvP, Coco, Meryl, and Zero works very well since you will be consistently applying shields with Meryl and Zero while you have burst healing from Coco. Aside from that, you can basically throw Cocoritter in any setup to give you a good burst heal regardless of the content you are doing. And for the last part of this video, I'm gonna give you a few tips that you might not have known for when you are using Cocoritter or any healer in general. So first, I just want to remind everyone that if you are using a healer setup, you can only heal the players that are in your party. So whenever you are fighting world bosses, make sure you are in a party so you can actually heal the other people around you. And my second tip is that if you're in the Bygone Phantasm, before you start the round, you can actually charge up your other weapons using Coco or Pepper. You just have to spam your dodge attacks and you will slowly charge up your other weapons. And for my third and last tip, make sure you utilize your charge attack with your combos consistently because this will do more damage than your normal combo. And that's about everything I wanted to cover in this video. So if you think I missed anything or if you have any other tips about Cocoritter, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about healing, I recently made a video about everything you need to know about being a healer. So if you're interested, make sure to check out that video. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching until the end of this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.